This is 10 off angles that you may or may not know, part 3. Today we have NUKE, VERTIGO, Ancient and ANUBIS. Enjoy. Starting on NUKE today, if you find that you're playing ramp, holding towards trophy can be quite hard sometimes. And using this simple yet effective off angle right here is just a nice way to switch it up every now and then. As Ts who push out towards ramp don't usually clear this angle right here. It's usually cleared up to about here, and then people are swinging to try and clear this corner, leaving them exposed to the person behind them. This is a very nice spot and you should be using this in your next NUKE game. I saw this spot in a FaZe pro game yesterday at Cologne, and basically Carrigan just sat right here on a save round, hoping that someone's going to be attacking from the outside blockers here, jumping up and going into heaven so he could sit here and potentially score a free kill. Found this really neat because as people come up, they tend to look up towards here, which leaves the gun completely blocking this position. So if you're playing heaven and you're saving, and you know they like to push outside, you should give this spot a really good go. If you're an AWPer that plays outside, you need to know these 3 spots to potentially get free frags. The first one's just in hell here. Basically there's a pixel gap right here that you can see right out to the end of red box. The second spot is these stairs right here just outside of hell. This makes a really nice angle towards red box, and it covers about 80% of your body, so that's pretty neat. And the third spot that holds deeper on the other side of the red box is right here behind this little red box. And you can see the people cross towards the red. You should utilize these spots as they are very strong. Moving down to outside vent of B towards secret now is this position right here. You're just going to stand right next to this electrical box right here, and basically just standing right here is actually quite a strong position. Because as you see, as we're pushing out, we're clearing this vent, we're clearing these stairs, and then we're repositioning our crosshair to look towards the next event. And we're completely missing the dude that's just standing within this grey area on the wall, leaving the enemy to potentially hit a flick or for you to just destroy them. This one used to be used in pro play quite a lot, but you don't see it as much anymore, but when it is used, it is very good. Moving over to VERTIGO now in B main, if you find yourself under the stairs here, you and a teammate can actually get up on this rail and get a really nice angle against someone sitting default on B. So you are going to stand up on this pole right here, whilst your teammate just stands on the normal wiring just there. And basically, you're going to be able to just crouch up onto their head, stand up, and you're going to see everything. And the next great thing about it is you can jump up straight after you get the frag. As you see someone holding it, to be holding towards the stairs here and someone's just going to stand up off a crouch and shoot you, it's really hard to predict that this is going to happen. Use this as much as you can because it will win you rounds in the end. Moving over to the tunnels now in between B, ladder and bridge, you can actually jump on this floodlight right here. As so, you just step up to the middle of it and jump crouch up. You can sit right in the back here, which is just a very weird off angle to fight against. Especially people that walk through B towards A, they're not going to be looking up here, scoring you a free frag. Moving over to CT now. Nice way to just hold the B platform. A very well known spot, but a lot of people may not know it. It's just jumping up onto this wiring right here and standing up onto the pole, and you can see over into the B platform. You can also see people boosting up onto big box in mid right here. And to be honest, I always forget about this spot and there's no one ever in it, and if there was to be someone in it, they would actually just get me every time. So use it and abuse it. Moving over to Ancient now. This is a play that I saw Team Big use on FlyQuest, and basically on their save round, they had someone standing right here in boost, and standing on their head you can see the right side of A main. This is just such a weird angle to fight, as it looks like they're on top of the boost position here outside A main, but they're just really tiny, and it's just a neat little way to catch someone off guard. Moving into red now, if you're a T player and you've made your way up into red and no one's contesting you within CT or B, you can have your team move towards A side and you can just tuck into this corner right here, and you're going to be really hard to spot unless they actually come looking for you right around here. What makes this really good is that people who are rotating to B from A for a retake, they're not going to be thinking that there's anyone here. They might clear up towards mid, not see anybody, and then they're moving back in towards A, but you're actually just tucked in this corner and you're really hard to spot. So as you see, moving up on the left wall here, you get spotted when you're about here, and not many people that move towards CT come out this far to see this position. Following off that tuck spot I just showed you in Ancient, you can actually also do it here in ANUBIS. So as a T player, if you can smoke off this whole area here, you can actually tuck into this corner here and just watch the double door. Just making sure that you have your gun pulled into the wall, as it does stick out, but as As a CT pushing up into house, you cannot see this person unless you absolutely clear it. I think this is a really nice spot if your team goes towards B and you can just be a mid lurk and you can sit here catching anyone that's going to drop down into canal. Most people that walk out the mid doors are going to be clearing this, and they're not going to be clearing deep into this angle right here. Same goes within E-box here, just outside towards B. You can tuck into this left corner here, potentially catching someone off guard. This is a really nice spot to use if you have a friend that's watching towards E-box, and then you can just swing and help them and catch them off guard. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. I'll be posting 2 to 3 times a week, unless something comes up. Other than that, hope you have a good day or night, and thank you for watching. Cheers.
Jesus. He's gonna hate you so much.
I knew what you were trying to do.